Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 640.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch out there, and 1 out now. So digging in, Sung-Chae Chang.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swings through that.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Rafael Devers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Kojak.
And here it comes. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. his 13th home run of the season, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Abreu ranging back. And that one is gone. It just got out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
It's Aaron Judge now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Judge rips that one. Moving under this one. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. But the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. It bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pitching change here, Josh Winkowski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is J.D. Martinez. Foul ball there. Runner at second here, one gone. There's a line drive to left field. Abreu squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, 2 now. And they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. On a line out towards center. Abreu tracks it down for the out.
La pista está caliente, la mami tan rica. La calle se prende, mira que ardor. Adrenalina. 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 Adrenalina.
Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Snell, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. The Tigers leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Adam Duvall. Winkowski back to work. And that one fouled off.
Kojak.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure it had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Judge out on the play. And there's one away.
The left fielder,
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Austin Riley up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. They go back-to-back. His 74th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about the slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 down. Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, JD.
Now it's JD Martinez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Betts at third with 2 away. Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first, and Martinez is out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Wong hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. The pitch.
Yes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Abreu going back. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add on. It's 10-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the lineup flips over. Adam Duvall now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher
batter,
wanted, but
7.
it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next to hit for Detroit, Bobby Witt.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Tattooed and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it. 2 away now. And next up for the Tigers, Yandy Diaz.
The left fielder, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set
Masataka Yoshida.
to lead off the 4th. Masataka Yoshida. Snell back to work. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Chang batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. Guerrero makes the grab, and that's the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here in Detroit, here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Boston Riley.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Abreu makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now, 1 for 2. Slice down the right side. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Abreu moving under it. And there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now J.D. Martinez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On its way to the corner. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. We played 4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
And he deals. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Tristan Thompson.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Flips the corner, going 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Brennan Bernardino comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
As the lefty gets to work.
Kojak.
Foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Duvall up now for the Tigers. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby.
And up next for Detroit, Bobby Witt Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 13-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So a man aboard. Aaron Judge will hit next. That one hammered center field. Abreu going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Yandy Diaz.
Now the left fielder, Yandy Diaz. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. The Tigers lead it 13-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he held up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So he's perfect through 6. Tigers lead this one 13-0. bottom of the inning.
Leading up
Here's Austin
for the
Riley.
Tigers, the third baseman.
Riley, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And here it comes. In the air, right side. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Now he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And next to hit for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
J.D. Martinez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. His 67th home run of the year. It's 15-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Isaiah Campbell.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Adam Duvall, the next to hit. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And forget it. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 17-0.
Kojak.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the game. It's 18-0.
This is awesome. I mean, 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. Popped up. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the second baseman, Sung Chae Chang. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging. The new pitcher in the game, Joel Payers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Foul ball. To the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one ripped. A Brave going back on this one. And it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 20-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. line of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one out to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Designated hitter.
And Martinez.
Martinez.
Right side. O'Neill has a beat on it. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. We go to the 8th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself.
The lefty fires.
That's a ball. 2-2.
2-2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that just misses. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And now the lefty got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Here, given the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Popped up. Casas under it. rings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. That is the. We go to the 9th, and here is Connor Wong. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Oh, 2 now. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptively that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. And gone. There goes the perfect game. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 21-1.
Man, this is heartbreaking, Boog. I mean, just
heartbreaking.
0-1.
1 out from a no-no, and he gives up that first hit. Gosh, I'm sure he's just going to be thinking about that last pitch for a long time. So close to making some history.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That 1 hit in the 9th inning. A little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. We'll see you soon.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.